I just want to get a few facts very straight here today on who adhered to the rules or not. The fact is, and this is to the Aam Aadmi Party, while you didn't adhere to procedure, others did. You look at the, you take away all your rhetoric today and you look at the facts. There was a debate in the Assembly on why the manner in which you sought to introduce the bill was violating rule books. That is point one. Point two, both the Congress chief and the BJP chief said on record that they will support the passage of the Jan Lokpal bill provided it is introduced in a rule-bound manner. You had a commitment you had a commitment from the BJP chief, Congress chief, Harshvardhan, and I think Arvind Lovely. 1 minute, please, let's go on fact. Mr. Singh, if you contradict me on fact, you contradict me on fact.
You are avoiding some facts, Arnab. You are avoiding the directive principles of the Constitution. How? Don't tell me I don't know the Constitution, I teach it. And Article 39C empowers action even infringing on fundamental rights if so held by the Supreme Court, if it is doing something for the Aam Aadmi.
Sir, 1 second.
Please read Article 39. Would do you good and you'll be less confident of the kind of stuff
like all good students, I studied about the directive principles in class 4 or 5. I remember it. What I'm saying to you is that the Congress chief and the BJP... No, sir, I'm fully aware, and I would be very surprised if a professor at JNU wouldn't know that. But my question is this, that both the Congress chief, Professor Chenoy, you are aware, and the BJP chief said, did they not, that we will support the passage of the bill? All they said, you just go through it in this manner. So you really had them agree to it. Now what people will say, Professor Chenoy, please understand, is that when you had a commitment, why did you quit? In other words, you will be blamed for stopping the passage of the Jan Lokpal bill. Third point, the Lieutenant Governor wrote a letter to the Speaker.
Not. Well, no, we will not. No one will have your skewed logic.
That we'll see.
Well, you had a
vote was two parties voted against.
No, 1 second. One second.
Introduction of the bill.
No, 1 second. Let's get Sanjay. No. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's get Sanjay.
Why did they oppose the introduction?
Professor Chenoy, I have tremendous regard for you. Sanjay Jha and Nirmala Sitharaman can contradict me if I'm wrong here. That did both the Congress and the BJP tell
Arvind? I hope all can.
No, did both of them say to Arvind Kejriwal, we are supporting the passage of the Jan Lokpal bill? Just take it through this procedure. Did they or did they not say that to Arvind Kejriwal before he did all the drama? 1 second. Sanjay, tell me the fact on that.
Arnab, let me add a point. Let me add a point here. When we supported their party, if you remember the long letter that Arvind Kejriwal wrote, we supported them saying we will stand by everything provided it meets whatever are the constitutional norms and expectations of a democratic, civilized society. And that's what we adhere to. So even here, the whole question was about adhering to certain constitutional norms. But you had Mr. Kejriwal who accused the Lieutenant Governor of being a stooge. You had somebody do that on the panel today. Then he said, oh, well, we apologize. That's not what we mean. You can't really create your own kangaroo court or a banana republic because it suits your political whims. That's not the way
banana republic is
and I think today he's committed a political hierarchy and the entire country is watching.
Anand Sharma, while defending FDI, said India should not be a banana republic.
Sir, Professor, what are you saying? The Speaker said I'll have so first is Congress and BJP said we are supporting the bill. Just wait a few more days, take it this way. Speaker said we'll call an all-party meeting to discuss the letter. Then there was a debate on the Lieutenant Governor's letter and a subsequent vote where 42 members were against and 27 were in favor. Through this process, it could have taken another process. You wait 5-6 days. Now, on the other hand...
Could have, but it killed the Jan Lokpal bill, Arnab.
You know, Mr. Singh, I don't know.
Very myopic.
Yes, are you
Arnab,
also...
okay, let me ask you a question.
No, I'm asking, why did you let... My question is...
The Lieutenant Governor would have stopped it
Kamal Mitra Chenoy, Arun Bhatia and Kamal Mitra Chenoy. Kamal Mitra Chenoy.
I'll answer you, Arnab.
I've raised my hand.
I know what you're asking.
Before I ask my question, Nirmala wants to say something. Yes, Nirmala.
There are just quick 3 points I want to bring it to your attention. I hope nobody disrupts me. I waited patiently to hear everybody. Kindly extend that courtesy and allow me to say the brief 3 points I want to say. you're right in saying Dr. Harshvardhan has very clearly said that I will support the bill provided you go through the processes.
Yeah.
And this commitment has been given by the BJP. And I would like to remind in this context, that the Uttarakhand BJP government passed a very effective Lokayukta, and Anna Hazare and the entire team congratulated him. BJP showed its conviction in that case. Second, when the Jan Lokpal bill was being discussed and when it was in the parliament, Shri Arun Jaitley and Srimati Sushma Swaraj sat with the team Anna and went in detail about every one of the bill aspects, so that it will be constitutionally compliant and also with tooth. Now this, the team Anna cannot reject. We have, every time there was an opportunity, worked to cooperate to get a good Lokayukta or good Lokpal. We have proved in the case of these two instances. And the third point I want to tell my dear professor from the JNU, from where I am also luckily a student, he can't be selective into talking about the directive principles of state policy. There are other things on which we also talk about directive principles. Professor, at that time I've never heard you support us, and therefore let the Aam Aadmi Party
I might not support you, but I support the Constitution. You
let
people through communal riots make a hash of the Constitution.
Professor, hold on. Professor, hold on. Professor, hold on. You're my professor. I would want you to kindly teach me manners. Please hold on. Professor, I respect you. Hold on. Today, as a political party spokesperson, you come and teach us something which is slightly different from what you would do in a classroom. I'm sorry. India is a democracy, parliamentary democracy. We are not running a French Revolution here, sir. Send everybody to the Guinness.
No, I have a few minutes left. I have one question. I think the question which will haunt the Aam Aadmi Party. One minute. The question which will haunt the Aam Aadmi Party is very simple. In one move, 1 minute, in one simple straight move, for which you did not ask the people, you did not take a referendum, you refused to wait a few more days.
That's right.
Right? You let the people in slums down about all the promises you made to them, the women down, the contractual workers, everybody down. The after effect of that one swift move is that two people have been let off. One person you promised to take 1 minute, Professor, in that one move, in that one real panic-stricken move, two people will be thanking you today. The first person will be Sheila Dikshit. Thank you for not following up or not filing an FIR. And the second person to thank you will be Mukesh Ambani, saying thank you for not following up on the FIR. You have made Sheila Dikshit and Mukesh Ambani happy in one single stroke. Professor Chenoy, Mr. Singh and Arun Bhatia, do you realize the consequences of what you've done? Is this also part of your game plan? Is this the necessary reason why you're going for the Lok Sabha elections? And how will you answer to those people who will say that the only after effect of that move, which lets the people of Delhi down, all those who voted for you, who wanted their sewer lines cleaned, their roads made, all those people you promised, just two people you made happy. Aarti, before I come to you, Aarti, what's it? Is that not a point to consider? Vinod Mehta, is that not a point to consider?
It's not a point.
Vinod Mehta, wouldn't Mukesh Ambani and Sheila Dikshit be thrilled today?
Please,
Vinod Mehta.
Please, I mean, what Nirmala Sitharaman has said, can I also say?
And when they come today,
Vinod Mehta,
can you just please?
Vinod Mehta,
the government on Raisina Hill, you will get your answer.
Can you hear me out, please?
Yes.
Can you hear me out, please?
Yeah.
Arnab, the question you're asking, I think the calculation was avoid the due process, resign, and get through a win-win situation where you are a martyr for corruption, you've resigned because of corruption, and you have left a huge question mark against Mukesh Ambani and others. So their calculation is they win on both sides. And if they they went through due process, they may not have won from one side. So it's a very cynical game.
Well, I don't know what the after effect of this game is. I have 5 questions.
Welcome to politics, Mr. Mehta.
But I thought, welcome to politics.
Arnab, I wanted a chance
Welcome to politics.
speak. May I have it?
Mr. Singh, what do you mean, welcome to politics? You know, all those people, I'm very, very appalled at what you have just said.
right.
Welcome to politics.
In your lawyer garb today.
What do you mean, welcome?
Arnab,
1 minute.
Arnab, may I make just-
I want you. No, 1 second.
Arnab,
This is the most. This is singularly the most
Because you are repeating
disappointing.
yourself.
1 minute, sir. Please,
Arnab.
no, sir. 1 minute. This is singularly the most cynical comment I have heard through this whole week. 10,000 people in the Delhi Metro were promised
ignore it.
What
jobs.
happened in the Delhi
treat it with
assembly was not
contempt.
politics.
People
What was it?
in the slums were promised houses. Women were promised
It's a
safety.
fixed match.
I treated
And now you say welcome to politics.
Delhi
You
Congress and Delhi BJP
Welcome to
and
politics
Bombay
is the answer.
corporate interests.
welcome to politics. Well, I have only 5 questions.
Oh, welcome to politics is your answer,
Oh,
sir.
God,
Rabble
God.
rousers.
How many of your
Don't talk
questions
about
don't
the
end,
BJP.
Arnab, this is like a
You're only
manifesto.
living with your politics.
The world according
your
to
answer
Arnab.
to the people of Delhi is still waited.
It's a very callous and a cynical remark.
Your MLAs
You
will
are
have to
not
answer
giving
the people of
answers.
Delhi.
Well, I don't know, Mr.
Mr.
They'll
Singh.
have to
For all
go
the
to
people, for all the people, for all the people,
pity them.
for all the people who said this is an antidote to the kind of politics we have seen in this country, to say we let off Sheila Dikshit. We didn't follow up on an FIR against Mukesh
did we
Ambani.
say?
And when I ask you the question, when I ask you the
These are
question, you
fairy
say,
tales, Arnab.
when I
Don't
ask
do
you the
this one.
question, then you
You
say,
know,
welcome to
going on
politics.
now, I
This
think.
is a misuse of the media.
I'm really sorry.
Misuse of freedom of expression.
Well, I'm very, very sorry,
really
Mr.
sorry,
Mr.
Arnab.
You
Chenoy.
should be sorry.
I am very sorry, Mr. Chenoy.
Are you wagging
I am
the
very
finger
sorry,
at
Mr.
Dixit?
Chenoy. My job is to ask
When
the
did he
questions,
say
and if you
something?
believe,
48 days.
Shocking.
How much have we done?
well, you know.
We have done more than you've been yelling the whole year.
Well,
Oh,
of course,
really?
of course.
Shocking, Professor. Shocking.
As Mr. Singh said, welcome to
Nirmala,
politics.
I have no problem with
Fine.
you because your party has a fairly clear
welcome.
line.
Well,
And
I
you
don't know.
deviate from that line. So
Okay,
I'm
so-
not arguing with you,
so-
even if I don't agree with you.
I'm wrapping this up.
Arnab must be
Cynicism.
consistent.
Arnab, I say welcome to cynicism.
So that was what the Aam Aadmi Party was supposed to fight.
Welcome to Outlook.
Anyway, listen, gentlemen, we all agree to disagree. We've put different points of view here tonight. Some people say it's political theatre, some people say it's politics. Was this bailout necessary? And what impact will this bailout have on those who were looking at the Aam Aadmi Party as a real alternative at the national level? Like to get your response on that. Thank you very much for being with me on the News Hour tonight. I'll see you soon. Good night and goodbye.